Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to do a recap of what we saw in 2020 and what you can expect moving forward in 2021. So first of all, we're going to look at what happened between condos and freehold homes. So the condo market was at its height in February of this year, whereas the freehold market was at its height in October. So two very different time periods. The reason for both is obviously the condo market was exploding right before the pandemic hit. And now that the pandemic has happened, so many more people are looking for more space, as I've talked about in previous episodes. So they've really moved towards trying to buy a freehold property, whether that's just outside the city or they are able to afford something in the city. So that really drove up prices, seeing as there's only so many freehold properties around and that people can buy. Drove up prices there, and then the condo market, unfortunately, as we saw this year, really did take a hit. So what we saw overall was that the condo market went down around 11% year over year since this time last year. And again, the main reason for this is the pandemic, right? The rental market really took a big hit. There's no new foreign students coming in or anything like that. And with immigration being cut the way it has, we've seen condos go down. What I do want to talk about today is that there is a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, which is what we are projecting for 2021. What we've seen over the past 3 months is that inventory is actually starting to go down. So remember in our last video, I talked about how inventory really does dictate the market. If there's a lot of inventory on the market, then that means that there's more for people to choose from, and then that means the prices are going to go down. So what we've actually seen is a steady reduction in inventory, where for the month of December, we actually came down to every one buyer, there's 2.5 properties available, which does show that we are making a rebound. So if you are someone that's looking right now for a condo, I would definitely suggest coming and talking to me a little bit about it, because it does seem like we are starting to see a rebound. Of course, with the pandemic and everything that's going on, it's going to take a little while into 2021 to actually see prices rebound as well. And I think it's really important to understand that on a 5-year average, if you do own a property, the property value going down 10 or 11% is actually not a large chunk. Over the past 5 years, we've actually seen condo prices go up by 40%, which is huge. If you're an investor and you have money in stocks, you know how big that is. Basically, what I can tell you is that you just need to look at this year as a bit of a blip. So if you are someone who is looking to buy a condo, this would be a great time, because we are seeing prices still stay down. So it's a great opportunity for you to get in, and then for people who currently own, not to worry, prices will rebound once the pandemic is over. Anyway, great talking to you guys. If you have any questions about any of the information provided, as always, feel free to email me. Thanks, and talk next month.